Hey Virgos, how are you doing? How's life treating you these days? Thank you so much for joining me for your July reading, July 2024. We're going to be looking at the overarching energies that are impacting you, what spirit has to say to support your highest timeline, your highest potential, for you to be able to be living your best life. So let's see if there's anything that's coming through before we read the cards. And I can't help but feel this message of like, are you beginning to enjoy life as you choose you? And you're noticing that actually other people are being able to actively show their decision of choosing you as well. Other people being more supportive of you. Are you starting to feel that? Are you being able to tap into more fun in your life, more activity, more adventure, and watching how other people have been able to give back to you the way that you have been giving to them? I really hope that that's your experience. And if not, start expecting it, okay? Start expecting it by having more fun in your life, not so work oriented. Spirit's got your back. There are plenty of people in your life that do love you and will support you as you begin to enjoy your life. Okay. So that's the quick little message for you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I really appreciate each of you for watching the videos and supporting my channel. Thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and begin to pull the card to find out what spirit has to say to you through the tarot. Okay. There's a lot filling out here. I don't believe that all these cards are for you, but this is a good sign. It's a good sign. Maybe you're feeling a little out of balance, or you're feeling that a little bit out of whack. Like there's a lot coming at you really fast. Is that part of your experience? I don't think that any of these things that take place, even as minor as a bunch of cards popping out, I don't believe that that's a coincidence. Okay, so we're starting off here with the Fool. Wow. Leap of faith in a new direction. You've gotten everything that you need from those of you who've been around. You've gotten all the information that you need through like this learning curve that you've been through of the last cycle in your life. You're ready to start a whole new cycle, and it's driven by your interests. What are you interested in? What's driving the driving force here? What are you interested in? So what are you interested in? Financial stability, being able to manifest things that you hadn't necessarily considered you could manifest. How does that sound to you guys? So this is the Four of Pentacles is about you holding on to the idea of stable finances. Okay. So had you been financially unstable, had you been making choices that had not supported, or were you involved in a work environment or a work venture that had limited your ability to feel financially stable? Whatever it is that you're working toward, whatever this is on the other side of this this path here for you, because if you notice this little crab right here, this little crustacean, I think it's a lobster actually. All right, this little crustacean is interesting because this is a moon and we're in Cancer season most of July. Okay. That's a little crustacean, and a crab is a crustacean, right? Cancer. Okay. And is telling you that you are actually, I'm going to use my little wand here. You are actually on your path home. Okay. Now, it does mean that there are things that have been bothering you. Maybe these are people that have not been supportive of you, are pulling you in different directions. Maybe these are the ways that you have been thinking about things and negatively. Maybe these are just distractions. Maybe there's just a lot of distractions on keeping you on your personal path. Okay. Now we do see that you're going to be passing through these two pillars. All right. And these pillars are wisdom. So everything that you encounter along this path of your current journey, and it's just starting out, this current journey is going to give you a lot of wisdom, and it's extremely blessed. Okay. This is enlightenment. This is blessings. This is growth. This is abundance, abundant life. This is everything that you would think that comes with the sun that feels good. Creativity, childlike curiosity. Again, like that's about you having fun, right? So, and pleasures of life. I can feel this pretty strongly. It's like gaining wisdom on your journey, not being distracted by work so much. Maybe that's the point here. Not being distracted by work, but gaining wisdom through the fun. Okay. That's kind of what I'm feeling for you guys. Gaining wisdom through the fun of life. And look at this guy. He doesn't have a care in the world. He doesn't have a care in the world. Is that where you're finding yourself? Like, you know what? I'm not going to be concerning myself with everything that I had been previously because it's kind of weighing me down a little bit. Okay, another Cancer card. Okay, this is where Spirit is speaking to you. Spirit is showing you what's working, what's not working, what's dark, what's light. Okay, you've been able to look at all of those things in your life, okay? And you're beginning to understand that there's more available for you beyond this veil. Now, the veil itself, it's saying what's back here is very fruitful for you, okay? So the veil is when you start getting messages from spirit, inspirations. Maybe it's thoughts that feel like adventurous in nature. That's kind of what I'm feeling like a lot of this is for you, starting this new adventure in your life. And although all of it hasn't manifested into your physical experience at this point, the potential is limitless. Okay. You're getting imagination, you're getting thoughts, you're getting ideas, you're getting inspiration, you're getting messages from spirit that are limitless in nature, that are going to take you to new heights in your life. Okay. So let's keep going. Well, okay. All right. So yeah, maybe things are a little bit out of balance. Maybe things are out of whack. Maybe you're trying to figure out um how you're going to reconcile the commitments that you have currently made with the fun that you want to have. Now, I'll tell you, as you begin to discover balance in your life again, okay, and balance out the ability to have fun. And of course, there's things that in nature that you'll want to do for work, but can you do things that are fun for work? And that's what the ship coming in. The ship is coming in. It's like, man, it looks a little bit rocky. I mean, there's like some big waves there, big waves coming in, big waves. Now, I can't help but see here that these waves are, of course, water. It's the ocean, right? Water, Cancer. So this July, okay, this July, what you're going to be experiencing is how you can actually creatively enjoy stable prosperity through fun, through fun, through something you actually love doing and creating for fun. That's your answer. That's your answer, folks. It's fun. Okay, let's see what else. What else? Oh, I'll look at that. Happy home, happy family, everybody's needs, everybody's wants, everything that you could imagine that a happy family would need to feel secure, prosperous, having all of their satisfactions met. That's the case here. That's the case. So it doesn't seem to me that anybody's being left out. Doesn't seem to me that anybody's needs are not being taken care of. Doesn't seem to me that nobody's cared for here. Everybody's cared for. And yet, the message here is have fun, enjoy your life, right? That's the feeling that I'm seeing, being able to create stability for you. And it is emotionally rewarding for you. Okay. So this is kind of a message of saying that nobody's, you're not going to have to worry about taking on the burdens of those previous obligations because everything is going to work out for everyone just fine if you let spirit take the reins. Okay. If you let spirit take the reins. All right. Now here we see where you had previously suspected. This is another card of ships coming in where you had previously suspected that maybe nothing was available for you, where you're taking a pause, you're looking at what else is out there in the world. Is there more for me? Is there something else that I can do with being within my creativity? And feels a little bit dry. But as you take that pause and as you let spirit inspire you, and it is fresh life force energy through peace and happiness and love and enjoyment and excitement and laughter and fun. Those are the ways that spirit can get through to you. Okay. So when spirit is able to get through to you, it's happening here. When spirit's able to get through to you, just like in this card where the ships come in, now the ships are coming in here. Multitudes of ships, more ships, because this is not a desert, barren and dry and with no opportunity. This is, in fact, a sea of gold. So the way to bless everybody's lives, the way to gain balance, the way home to who you are, the way to the stability is the influence that spirit is giving you to be footloose and fancy free and have some fun. All right. Trust spirit. Trust spirit. All right. So here we have this Four of Swords. Okay. Now this is an interesting card because the Four of Swords talks about meditation. It talks about the quieting of your mind. It talks about you being able to envision with spirit through these meditative states, through that quieted mind, right? That peace, that harmony, that relief that you get when you let yourself really have a good meditative session. But if you stay in this position too long, you're going to be missing what's going on outside here. Okay. So it is quieted your mind in order to receive inspired. All right. Because you can see that, let's see, can you see? I believe in the stained glass window, I'm correct. There is a person who's receiving blessings outside the window or in the window, right? So this is meant to be representative of the rewards that will come into your life through you coming at life from that quiet, meditative, harmonious state, receiving the inspiration, and then taking that action outward. Okay. So you're going to have to take action on what you are getting the idea about being creative. Okay. And that's going to bring you financial stability, by the way. Going to bring you financial stability. And that is how we are going to see breakthrough. Now, we have here, dun, 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 Devil and Temperance. The Devil and the Angel. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the Devil is where you think you have all the answers. You have been very hard on yourself. You continue to go about things the way that you always have because you think that this, what you believe that the way that you had been doing things, and I want to say like constantly working, is the way to go about it. And it's actually binding you. It's actually holding you back. Okay. Because we have divine feminine and divine masculine, which is action and creativity. Okay. Intuition and action. And it's holding you back. But those chains are pretty loose around the neck. So here we have Temperance. And the Temperance also with a path. You're definitely on a journey that is going to be extremely rewarding for you. Okay. If you trust your path. Okay. This is the ability to alchemize or temperance, temper your emotions to be able to receive influence from source, from the most angelic and healed version of you. Okay. And honestly, this version of you could never not be healed. Okay. This is the perfected version of you that is source connected, your higher self, that is able to bless your life and help you to see that you are already in a perfected state, just as your higher self is, as you follow your preferences, not what you've been told to do, but your preferences, because this is where your higher self resides, in your preferences. Now you see him using his hands to self-resource, means intuition that is healing in nature. Okay. Intuition. Okay. We've got one foot in the water, which means that you're stabilized in your emotional security, which means you're able to receive inspiration from this angelic higher version of yourself, and 1 foot stable on the ground. Emotional stability, physical stability, physical stability. That's what you're looking for here. And it is being able to open yourself up through this meditative state to recognize the journey that you are on is bringing you home to yourself. Look at that. The triangle, mind, body, spirit, in the heart. Mind, body, spirit, in the heart. Heart. This journey this journey that is taking you, oh my gosh, if I can talk. This journey that you're on is taking you home, inward to your heart, which is where your divine blueprint lives, which is where your destiny is, or you're activating your destiny through your interests, through your creativity, through your fascination. There's a reason why things interesting and fascinating feel good. And there's a reason why you're interested and fascinated by particular things, because that's where you find your blueprint. That's where you find the fullness of who you are. That's where you find purpose. That's where you feel fulfilled in your life. That is the healed version of you. When you follow your passions, your interests, your hobbies, those things, and you watch how your life is able to be blessed, and what you're doing for work is something that you love doing, not because you're supposed to, but because it truly sparks and ignites this fire in you. Okay. It's igniting. That's life force energy that's moving through you. That is that inspired action. Because it lights you up, it's going to be abundant in nature, and you have to trust that journey. Okay. You got to trust it. What is the final outcome? What is the final outcome for Virgo? As Virgo trust that it is the fun that they are having that is their answer, the fun in life. Okay. That is literally perfect clarity, perfect knowledge, a new doorway opening up to be able to see your life in a very new way. This is a brand new perspective. That is the same perspective that your higher self has about your life, which is prosperous, abundant, and pure positive preference. Okay. That's how your higher self sees your life. And you're going to be able to see your life in that way. And what happens is you begin operating from parts of you that you had not felt were important, that were not necessary to get on in life, or to get by in life, or to be able to pursue in life. But you're going to see, this is calling up those parts of you that have been dead inside, that have been laying dormant in these coffins, laying dormant. And this call from your higher self saying, rise up, because what you have been pushing or suppressing, what you've been pushing down, what you've been suppressing, what you have not recognized is that you are the key. Your interests are the key to the highest version of you. To the highest version of you. The key is in what you had been suppressing all along. Okay. Obviously, we're not done yet, because those were two cards. There's our card. And you'll be able to see your life expand through desire, through love, through enlightenment, which is this knowledge, you're going to watch your life expand in every direction, having new experiences, because you will see life through the eyes of your higher self, that it was your creativity and your fun and your passions that were going to bring this to you all along. And of course, everybody's blessed because of it. Everybody's blessed. Okay. So don't stay in meditation too long, but it is important to get yourself there. Okay. And once you get into yourself to that meditative state and you find a sense of action to take, you'll know what the next step is, because it'll feel good. There's the hangman. This is how you see your life in a different way. This is how you see your life from the enlightened point of view. Okay. Which is what the hangman is asking for, is by following the uplifted emotions. And you will find a much higher purpose in your life than what you had ever given yourself credit for. Okay. All right, Virgo, I love you so much. Spirit absolutely adores you. Thank you kindly for being here with me, for supporting my channel. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care of you. Take care of your creations. They're vitally important. They're prosperly important. And I will see you next time.